Justin Johnson.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable.
On, guys, see it.
First and
right
second,
here.
2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 2-2 on the way. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The third baseman.
Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Here we go, infield. Knock it down.
Ground ball could be 2. Bichette. There's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
There we go now. The second baseman.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is
now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 5-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Johnson, 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 12-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Justin Johnson. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one gets down for a hit. Bichette around third and headed home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
2 on, 1 out. Soft contact in the air, and there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
1 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Jays are out in front, 13-4. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And now the lefty cut on and missed. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The other way. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Jays lead it 13-4.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now, Justin Johnson.
the second
Hey
baseman,
now, Myra.
Justin Johnson.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a foul ball. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A massive home run. That's his fourth home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
On to the fourth, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
The wind and the pitch. Well struck left field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's a bomb. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now, Justin Johnson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. Way back there. That's long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Singy, that's his 431st career homer, and it ties him with Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, Cal hit double-digit homers for 20 seasons in a row, and that makes this trip around the bases even a little more special, I'm sure.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he...
Here's the second baseman, Justin Johnson, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
So 2 away with nobody on. Justin Johnson now at the plate. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances. But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 17 runners on base.
Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
Batting 4th, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. They get the force. And that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Two outs. Right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Angels 3 and the Jays nothing.
Hey, like your chin up there.
Now batting.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 8th of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
Shanuel, the runner at third. Ohapi on at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. Johnson feeds to second. Out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Derek Cutler. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 9 and the Blue Jays 3.
High, let it fly.
Now batting, second baseman.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. That's 9 homers this series. And they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Angels 9 and the Blue Jays 6.
Hey, let it fly.
And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Let it rip right here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
The left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Here we go.
2 outs. And that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run across. He is safe. It's 11-8.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Joe Adele.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Rengifo at second with nobody out.
Give him the heater right after him.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 10th home run of the series. It's 15-9.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.